Francois straight up, this is what I look like with a full face and not just a mask. I am going to ask our Deputy Vice Chancellor or Vice Rector Academic, Dr. Engela van Staden, who's here with us, to welcome all of you. Dr. van Staden.
Thank you very much, Francois. Tubela, Dumelang, good evening. Di Masharoni, Molweni Kunjani, goeienaand collega's. From my side, welcome, very warm welcome to everybody here. I think the Teaching and Learning Awards every year is a prestigious event for us, except for the school setup today. But it's not your fault, Francois. And it's so nice to see all of you face to face. I mean, I have not seen some of you 18, 19, 20 months. And this is the times that we are in. In terms of those, as Professor van Zyl, Crowcamp, Dr. Tutetsi, Dr. MacDonald, some of the TLMs, CTL management team, those are live streaming, so welcome to those as well. But the deans here, I know it is trusted, those that are usually here, thank you very much, Professor Vermeulen and Professor Hudson. Colleagues, we are awarding Teaching and Learning Awards in two categories. Those that are focusing on the teaching and learning component with its subcategories, but also in a category of the most valued professional. And that makes me very happy because it shows that UFS works as a team. Now, in terms of the Teaching and Learning Awards and the subcategories, the two additional ones that has been added is for the beginners or the novices. I like the word better, novice than beginner. And the Advanced Scholarship component, where we celebrate those that are recognized for the research and scholarly engagement in teaching and learning component. Also, the recognition of the departments under the leadership of our department heads towards innovation in teaching and learning, for me, is a very exciting new category that we've added. Not knowing that most of these that you are now nominated for has been supported through two new interventions, the Teaching and Learning Fellowship, as well as the Academic Leadership Program that has partaken this year and are now being arranged. I want to stand still a little bit on the category of the most valued professional. We are trying to really support and emphasize our academic professionals, because that is what they are. They're not in the teaching and learning component per se, they're not an instructional researcher, they are in support of the faculties, of the academia, and they are our academic professionals. Therefore, they contributed to the remote teaching component in such a way that our academia could run with it. They contributed to the support of our students, that we don't leave them behind. So I think this category for me is one of those that we do understand that our academia, our lecturers, our faculties are supported by very competent staff. So from my side, thank you for all of your contribution, for the academics that persisted in this pandemic, your dedication, your commitment, your innovation. It's been about 19 months that we are enduring this new normal. Then also the support staff for their commitment to support, to see where they can help, to see how they can support our students and assist them to keep up with these changes that we are experiencing. And this energy, colleagues, is for me evident in the 35 entries in the conference that we were just held. Also the quality of the papers presented, those that I could listen to, I was amazed how we've grown in terms of the scholarship of teaching and learning. And then also the eagerness of staff to learn. We had over 250 participants in certain times on the Teaching and Learning Conference. Then also the energy with the smooth running of the academic project, colleagues. We all worked for a very long time remotely, but academic project continued. And that is contributed to the people that direct and steer and support the teaching and learning component. Thank you very much for that. I also recognize the energy of the academic leadership and development staff for arranging the conference, as well as this award session, as well as the ALD program that is taking place and finalization next weekend on the 22nd and the 23rd of October. And therefore, I want to give recognition to the following people: Tiana van der Merwe, Daleen Mentjies, Tutu Mvimbe, Eleanor Barnard, Peter Mosekile, Casey Senogi, Tanya Sherman Vermeulen. Colleagues, they are the face of the academic staff development component, the leadership development program, and without them, I don't think we will have the momentum in our academic development leadership program. But I want to recognize a special group of people. And I know they are so tired of my voice every Wednesday afternoon. And that's our teaching and learning managers. Colleagues, they worked themselves to such a point that I do believe they are so tired. If it wasn't one thing, it was another thing. If it wasn't the planning of the arrangements for the following year, it was another thing. But they kept to it. And they went back to the faculties, they consulted, they discussed it with their deans, they brought the message, they brought the communication. And therefore, I really want to recognize the following teaching and learning managers in the different faculties. In EMS, Annerie Miller. In education, Dr. Mtanti. In NAS, Elsemarie Oosthuizen. In humanities, Dr. Sebulau. In theology and religion, Sipukasi Twatli. In law, Dr. Mutia. And in health, they don't have a teaching and learning manager, but I would like to recognize the contribution of Professor Corlia Janse van Vuren and Professor Lynette van der Merwe. Colleagues, I do believe without them, we would not have survived this pandemic. But further to that, we have a Kotatsa project, and I want to recognize Dr. Piet van Aert, who really contributed to create a platform to improve the pedagogical relationship between our lecturers as well as our students. I do believe that's a showcase or a flagship program because the stories that the 15 students have submitted, those that won, indicates the caring that we do have as a university. It indicates the student-centered approach, which we have indicated in our learning and teaching strategy. It is also a clear indication of the well-being of our students, how they communicate, how they write their stories. But it is an accolade for our staff, our academics, the lecturers they've indicated in terms of their teaching philosophy and their approach. And by the way, that book will be electronically available from today, as I understand it. The next program I want to recognize also is the multilingualism program. Now again, Dr. Piet van Aert played a pivotal role in the momentum of what we had when we started with the academy. It's a new thing for us as a university. We were up until 2016 predominantly Afrikaans speaking, but with this program and the willingness of us as staff, we've changed that perspective. And we have created a platform with a festival. We call it the Muketi. We celebrate our languages. We celebrate our different cultures, our food, our dress. And this year, the Muketi again, although it was virtually executed through and on the Kwakwa campus, it was just as powerful to show our diversity and the unity in our diversity. I also want to recognize Professor Van Niekerk and Dr. Elias Belete in terms of their drive and their push to get isiZulu, Sesotho, Afrikaans as conversational modules for our staff as well as our students. And by pushing that, it is an important platform that we can build on that to bring these two languages, specifically Sesotho and isiZulu, to an academic language, colleagues. And that, for me, is very important for UFS in going forward. But in conclusion, we are here to recognize those that went the extra mile, that put in the extra energy. And we recognize those tonight for their dedication, hulle toewyding. And I'm now going to pronounce the Sesotho words, and please correct me if I'm wrong. Vionehelo, and then Kukutembeka. I hope I pronounce it correctly. I still have to practice my language skills here. So congratulations to all winners, colleagues. Kyaliboga, colleagues. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ingela, for those warm words of welcome. I'm going to get us straight into our program. I want to say Dr. van Staden already gave an introduction regarding the Kgothatsa project. The project started in 2019. Kgothatsa means to inspire. And as Dr. van Staden indicated, it's where our students write how their lecturers inspire, and then those lecturers reply. I want to read the list of the colleagues that are here. But I think before I do that, I'm going to ask that we watch a short video which we put together to give you a sense of this wonderful project. Right, so that gives you an idea of the work. You saw the QR code. We will be sending this digitally to all of you, and we look forward to you reading it. We've got, of the group, we've got about 5 people attending today. So while Dr. van Staden and Tiana makes their way to the front, I'm going to read the names of those colleagues that are joining us digitally. So Amon Magwiru from EMS in the Kwakwa campus, the economics faculty. We've got Dr. Mkitembe Dube, education, School of Education Studies. Brian, you said from where is he joining us digitally? He's joining us from the US, so Dr. van Staden, an international event. Lazelle Janse van Rensburg from EMS South Campus, Department of Economics and Finance. Professor Johan Venter from NAS, Department of Chemistry on Bloemfontein Campus. Then Corleta Swart, Humanities, Bloemfontein, Department Afrikaans, Dutch, German and French. Willard Morgan, Education, Bloemfontein School of Social Sciences and Language Education. Dr. Marieve Biljon, EMS, Bloemfontein Department of Public Administration and Management. So to all those colleagues, if we can give them a hand for the work that they've done in the Gotatsa project. Right. I hope our colleagues from Kwakwa have all been able. I want to ask Simpiwe Ndebele, is he here with us already? Yes, please come up and receive your certificate. After you please give him a hand. Please stand next to Dr. van Staden for a photograph after you've got your certificate.
You're in trouble.
Okay, well done. Thank you. Next, Dr. Michael von Maltitz. Michael. Social protocols, Michael, come on. We have to be able to have more events after this. Right. Dr. Marisa Brooks, is she with us? Yes, please come up. Thank you. Next up, Dr. Arnel Mostert, Health Sciences. Right, and last but certainly not least, Professor Karen von Marle from Law. Karen.
Hi.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. And that is the Gotatsa project. You're welcome to go and sit, Dr. van Staden. Right. All right. We have a treat for you. We have a musical item before we get into the Learning and Teaching Awards by Anton Estreisen. Look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much. I think for many of us, moving somewhere over the rainbow away from the current pandemic is a wonderful aspirational message. So thank you very much for that. Right, so we are heading into the main event. In terms of the range of awards, Dr. van Staden spoke about the fantastic response. I want to express my sincere appreciation, not only for your hard work, but for putting together wonderful applications. I was privileged to review some of these categories, and it is truly phenomenal. And it was humbling and inspiring to see that despite the immense pressure under which everybody was functioning, we had such wonderful examples of excellence in teaching and learning. So I'm going to take it category by category. I'm going to ask Dr. van Staden and Tiana to come forward, and you're going to stand here for a bit longer this time. So the Innovation in Curriculum Development Awards, we have four subcategories here. The first one is innovative methods in assessment practices. The purpose of this category is to showcase how assessment strategies, tools, and assessment activities are used as part of assessing students in a new, original, and innovative way. So you can see there the four entrants already. Zani Ludik, which I met for the first time today. Zani, you cannot change your hair or anything you wore, otherwise I won't remember what you look like because of COVID, but it was good to meet you. Dr. Funani Khanare, Zani is from NAS on the Bloemfontein campus. Dr. Fumani Khanare and Tabiso Motsuneng, is from the Faculty of Education in Bloemfontein. Christa Faber, very great to see you here with us in Bloemfontein from the NAS faculty on Kortko campus. Alison Stander from Humanities, also here with us, very great to see her. And then Dr. Sias Sotsetsi from the Faculty of Education on Kortko campus. He's not here with us, but I'm sure he's here with us digitally. So the second place winner is Zani Ludik, and I would like her to come forward. Then our winner in this category is Christa Faber. Thank you very much. The next category is innovative methods in curriculum enhancement and transformation. Papers were delivered by academics who were involved in innovative curriculum and program and module design to address transformation issues, decolonization, environmental challenges we face in the world, and also contextual issues. Our entrants were Dr. Anke van der Merwe, Health Sciences, Dr. Lynette van der Merwe, Health Sciences, Professor Gerard Bosman, NAS Architecture, Dr. Lise Hugo van Wyk, Health Sciences and Nursing, Annerie Miller, Sivuile Nzemendi, and Professor Corlia Jansen van Vieren, Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences and Health Sciences, and then Dr. Brian Sibanda from the Center for Teaching and Learning on the Kortko campus. Right, second place winners, Annerie Miller, Sivuile Nzemendi, and Professor Corlia Jansen van Vieren. Right. And the winner of this category is Professor Gerard Bosman, as he joined us today. Well done. Michael? Great. Next category, innovative methods in technology enhancement of learning and teaching. And the focus of or purpose of this category was to look at the meaningful integration of information and communication technologies to support learning and teaching through online and blended learning practices. Our entrants, Alison Stander, Humanities, Dr. Winnie Mtante, Education, Anine Church, Center for Teaching and Learning, and Dr. Rick de Villiers from Humanities. Our second place winner, Alison Stander. And our winner of this category, Dr. Rick de Villiers. Well done, Rick. Our next category, innovative methods in student engagement and learning. In this category, academics showcase how they create environments to support student success for all students. Entrants, Ntombi Velelo and Trebelihle Sukela from Humanities and CTL, Dr. Champion Nyoni, Health Sciences, Dr. Marguerite Muller and Letsela Mutahung from Faculty of Education and CTL, and Dr. Banmi Omodan from Education Faculty. Second place winners, Ntombi Velelo and Sukela, Tsebelise Sukela. And our winner, Dr. Champion Nyoni. Right. We move to the most valued professional. This category recognizes the contribution of academic support professionals and the role they play towards the advancement of learning and teaching in the institution. It acknowledges their dedication, innovation, and excellence in the support sphere. We've got three entrants, Trebelihle Sukela from the Center for Teaching and Learning, Tsireletso Bagatso from Economic and Management Sciences, Bloemfontein campus, and Gugutiro Yabone from CTL. Second place winner, Tsireletso Bagatso. She's not with us tonight. The winner is Gugutiro Yabone. next category, research in learning and teaching. We've got two categories there. I'll change the naming for Dr. van Staden. The first category is the novice category. In this category, entrants presented one accepted or already published article, book or book chapter, or full conference paper. We had four entrants: Dr. Anke van der Merwe, Health Sciences, Dr. Tafiringika Mafugu, Education Faculty, Kwakwa, Ntombi Velelo from Humanities, Bloemfontein, and Liesel Brubert from the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences on Bloemfontein. Second place winner, Anke van der Merwe. First place winner is also here, Liesel Brubert. Our next category is the advanced category. Here the entrants submitted a portfolio of evidence of research on learning and teaching, examples of articles, books, chapters, full conference papers. The entrants were Dr. Banmi Umodan, Professor Gerard Bosman, Dr. Mubudan is from Faculty of Education, Kwakwa, Gerard Agriculture in NAS in Bloemfontein, Dr. Lise Marie Hugo van Wyk from Nursing, Health Sciences, and Dr. Bekitemba Dube from the Faculty of Education, Kwakwa Campus. Second place winner, Professor Gerard Bosman. Winner, Dr. Lise Marie Hugo van Dijk. So the next category is, and I want to link up to what Dr. van Staden spoke about. The two previous categories shows us how the scholarship of teaching and learning has grown, and we'll hopefully get permission from these colleagues to share their portfolios so that you can see this is about serious scholarship and publication outputs in teaching and learning. This award, the next award, however, is departmental awards, and also very important because one of the things that has kept the scholarship of teaching and learning back has sometimes been that colleagues feel like there's not a lot of support in the departments for the work. And therefore I'm eternally grateful to the deans and also the academic department heads that have helped to create this environment where this kind of scholarship can thrive. So thank you for that. If I'm reading correct, we've got two winners. Right? So we've got two winners in this category. So I remember the reviews. It was extremely tight. So we're very happy to announce that on Bloemfontein campus, it's the School of Accounting, Professor Frans Prinsloo. And the other winner is the School of Education Studies on the Kwakwa campus. And I don't think Dr. Dube can join us. I hope he's posting a nice message online from the US. Congratulations, if we can give our Kwakwa colleagues a hand, please. Right. The next award is Best Innovation in Curriculum Development, the conference paper. The best, as of 2021, the best Kwakwa and the best Bloemfontein conference papers presentations are received separately. So we've got, again, 2 winners here. I'm going to ask, let me do it the other way around. Kwakwa first this time. Dr. Brian Sibanda, his paper on practicing decoloniality in English academic literacies. And then the Bloemfontein winner, Dr. Rick de Villiers, his presentation. So his paper was on close reading at a distance, making remote learning intimate and intensive. Then, certainly last but, or definitely last but definitely not least, is the Vice Chancellor Award. This award acknowledges all-round excellence in the field of learning and teaching, and we had 3 entrants. Dr. Marnel Mostert from Health Sciences Bloemfontein campus, from the Education faculty, Dr. Zandile Toelu, and then Dr. Michael van Maltitz from the Faculty of Natural and Agricultural Sciences. The second place winner of the VC Award is Dr. Michael van Maltitz. The portfolios were of exceptionally high standard and the competition was tight. But the VC winner for 2021 is Dr. Arnel Mostert. Congratulations to all the winners. Again, thank you for your phenomenal contribution and for the hard work. I think the biggest win for the University of the Free State is how we came together as a community to actually thrive in extreme adversity. So my final closing comments are to say thank you to everybody that's done the organization, for Roestoel, for the streaming, for our sound colleagues for supporting us. You are welcome in the back with your masks on and protocols observed so that we can have more of these events to take photos in the photo booth. Please, testify that we need to vaccinate so we can be together. Enjoy the evening. There's lovely refreshments outside. Tiana even was able to get wine, so please enjoy yourselves.